video is about how to install your square taper bottom bracket and your cranks. The tools and parts you're going to need are your crank set, a 15mm wrench, your Allen wrenches, bike lube and your crank bolts, and your bottom bracket tool. In my case, I need a Shimano freewheel tool. Now there's a lot of different styles of bottom brackets, but the installation process is usually very similar. The only difference is certain models need certain specific tools to install them. The first step is to spread your bike lube all along the threads of your bottom bracket. Next, you're going to want to lube the cups that go in the bottom bracket. One important thing before you install them, you want to double check the cups because they're usually marked drive side and non-drive side so that you install them on the correct side because of the threading that's on them. Then you're going to hand thread one cup into one side of the bottom bracket, making sure not to cross thread it. Now use your appropriate bottom bracket tool and get it almost flush into the frame. Now you're going to want to take your bottom bracket and seat it into the cup. After you seat the bottom bracket into the frame, you want to do the same steps on this side. Now it's time to align and tighten the bottom bracket. Now you want to do this little by little on each side, making sure that the cups are even so that you get a perfect chain line. Now it's time to install the cranks. You want to apply lube onto the spindle and the inside of the crank arm and seat it onto the spindle. Now take your crank bolts and your wrench and tighten them on. Repeat this on the other side, making sure that your crank arm is perpendicular to the other arm, and that's it, you're all set to go.